Hello and welcome back again to Project Metal Works. This week's video, communication. Arguably the most important part of project management. So let's have a little discussion on communication. Hi. Communication in projects, communication in life. But in projects, the findings are that communication amounts for 90% of the project management skill set. 10% being the processes. And what I mean by this is 10% of what you do is understanding the processes. That's schedule, budget, change management, regulatory compliance, etc. But 90% of this, of your project skill, is communication. What do I mean by communication? Yes, email, writing, etc. is all communication. But how you present yourself, how you work with your team, is a very important part of communication. So let's have a little look at how that works. So let's look at the first one. As you know, I always say, listen and speak last. Well, here's a little story that emphasizes this point. There's a nice little girl sitting in the house, and she has two apples, one in this hand, one in this hand. A mother comes up to her and says, "Darling, let me have one of your apples." The little girl looks up at her mother and goes, takes a bite from the first one, takes a bite from the second apple. The mother, as you think, is not happy, but she refrains from speaking, but she's angry. Then the little girl looks up at her mother and says, "Mummy, take this apple, it's the sweetest." So, you understand what I'm saying. Wait until the person has finished speaking, because you can jump to conclusions before the person has finished. And it's not always what you think. No matter how much experience you have, no matter how much knowledge you have, listen and do not speak until the end. The second one is non-verbal communication. How people see you, how you speak, how you sit, how you present yourself when you're talking to people, how you give presentations, how you're happy, how you not known to be happy. All these items of you are communication to everybody else. So look at yourself and figure out, am I doing some of these incorrectly? Do I need to learn some more things about how I portray myself? Do I dress well? Do I shave? If I'm a man, is my hair nice? Have I been to the hairdressers, etc.? All these things are communication items that people notice, whether it's senior management, your team, or stakeholders, vendors, etc. So bear in mind the communication that you give, even though you're not speaking. It's very important. The third item is clarity. When you do speak, when you do write an email, when you make a telephone call, when you give an instruction, be clear and precise in what you say or write, so there are no misunderstandings. Be very clear. Clarity is extremely important. The fourth item is confidence. Be confident in yourself and show confidence to others. When you make a decision, be confident in that decision. Don't give the communication out that you are a little bit unconfident in what you're doing. Try and show confidence with everybody that you work with, and they will notice that it is a form of communication. So, be confident in what you do. Number 5, respect. Gain respect of your team and other people through your actions. Whether it's the way you write, speak, again, the way you are day to day. Give off a good personal aura. Gain respect and respect others. You can do this through nonverbal communication, and you can do this through verbal and written communication. But do it. It's very important again. Number 6, feedback. Get feedback from your team and from your senior management about you, yourself. Not easy. People don't like asking for feedback. You don't have to ask for feedback. Just try and gain feedback. Have a genuine conversation over a cup of coffee and ask some subtle questions. People will let you know if you're not doing something correctly or if you can change something. But get that feedback. Give your team feedback. And then learn from the feedback. You never stop learning. And you should never stop wanting to learn. Read. Listen. 2 key things. Go on YouTube. Watch videos about communication. They are extremely interesting. You'll find some interesting things there. So, never stop learning. And remember, communication is not just about writing and speaking. It's the whole package. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. And again, if you have any questions, or if you would like me to undertake a video on a different topic, let me know by putting it in the comments box below. Put a thumbs up for the video, and please do subscribe. It means a lot to me to subscribe. I'm not doing this because I just want to do it. I do these videos to help people. So, hope you had a good Christmas and have a fantastic new year, and see you again in 2021. Bye for now.